Hello everyone, this is Naomi with Sword and Steele. Why don't we have fun going through the White Dwarf August 2019? Okay, let's go. Let's see. We are going to see the Tome Celestial, the Sempertinals, 6-player Apocalypse Battle Report, the Golden Demon Winners Challenge. Possibly these might be my favorite part. Heavy metal painting masterclass, object source lighting, and much more, they say. War on all fronts. I'm not going to read through everything. I'm basically just going to go through the stuff that interests me. Oh, look at that. Do you see that color? Look at that. A top quality painting. Ooh. I might just admire the paintings in this White Dwarf. I can't promise much of else. Do you see that? Look at that griff. I mean, the guy's nice too, but look at that griff by Thilo Engels. Hopefully I said his name right. Look at that base. That's marble. Well, it looks like marble. Nice. And I'm enjoying the octopus and the mushroom on his head. Painting question. Blood. So much blood. Would you be able to ask Simon Grant how he painted their skin? Oh. And this is how they painted his skin. Wow. Do you see that? Look at that paint scheme. Pretty. Alright. Ooh. I like how they painted that. Really nice, that one. Worlds of Warhammer. Worlds of Warhammer delves into the background of the Age of Sigmar and the 41st millennium, looking at how stories are created and legends are born. In this installment, Phil joins us to talk about the narrative stories we create for our games. Sorry, Phil. Don't feel like reading that thoroughly right now. I just want to look at the pretty pictures. Look at that griff. That griff is very nice. Oh. Rules of Engagement. Rules of Engagement, penned by veteran games developer Jervis Johnson, focuses on the creation, design, and evolution of the rules for Warhammer Age of Sigmar. This month, Jervis tackles tricky rule queries and how you can find answers to them. Oh, that's kind of neat. Let's try one out. Question 1. The question is specifically related to what stops a unit of fanatics charging when it comes out during the charge phase. We know that if the unit they were released from ran, then the fanatics can't charge, but can the fanatics charge if the unit they were in is within 3 inches of an enemy unit, or if there are no enemy units within 12 inches? No to both questions. Okay. I think I'll just read the short answers. Question. The War Scroll for the Stormcast Eternal's Aether Rings has a rule called Watchful Guardians. Ooh, here's the Aether Wings. What does he do in the Age of Sigmar? Move 12, 2 wounds, 6 bravery, 1 inch, 2 attacks, 4+3+1. And at the start of the enemy charge phase, if this unit is wholly within 18 inches of a friendly unit of Vanguard Raptors, this unit can move up to 2d6 inches. They must finish the move wholly within 18 inches of the same unit of Vanguard Raptors. Oh, cool. This unit can retreat and still charge later in the same turn. Well, it makes sense. This little bird. Okay. Right. The question was... this rule grants the Aether Wings unit a move that can be made in the enemy charge phase if certain conditions are met. Can the Aether Wings run when they make this move? Can they finish the move within 3 inches of an enemy unit, or move away if they are already within 3 inches of the enemy unit? And the answer he says is yes. Nice. Knife to the Heart. Ah, I played this one. I played the Knife to the Heart battle plan recently. It states that starting with the third battle round, a player immediately wins the game if they control both objectives. I'm not sure if this means it's impossible to gain control of the objective before the third round. No, that's not. Can you tell me if I can gain control of the objectives on round 1 and 2, and if I do, could I win at the start of round 3? The answers to both of these questions is yes. I knew that. But that's cool. They answer questions directed to them. Nice. The Tome Celestial. Oh, I guess it's a little excerpt of a story, maybe? Pretty wings. I like that terrain. The Sempiternal's Chamber Organization. Hello, Sempiternals. More scroll battalions. And points. Points costs for the different Stormcast Eternals War Scroll for the Sempiternals. And a Linus Galmorian. Linus Galmorian. Well, let's see, dude. 12, 7, 3 plus 9. He has an Aether Stave as a Wraith of Beacon Claws, so he looks like he's really similar to the Lord Arcanamon Griff Charger then. Yep, same Griff Charger's Razor Beacon Claws. Deal mortal wound with a hit roll of 6, so that's the same. Once per turn, when a friendly Stormcast Eternal model is slain within 8 inches, you can heal 1 wound allocated to it. This model. Okay, so he's like the Arcanum. He is Lord Arcanum. No wonder he sounds like a Lord Arcanum, because he is a Lord Arcanum, except he has this ability, which is Amethyst Gale. Has a casting value of 6. So, not ability, but spell. Amethyst Gale has a casting value of 6. If successfully cast, pick an enemy unit within 12 inches of the caster that is visible to them. That unit suffers D3 mortal wounds. In addition, until your next hero phase, subtract 1 from hit rolls for attacks made by that unit. Well, that's cool. Prime Electrode. So, yeah, he increases Arcane Bolt, like all the Lord Arcanums. Shield of the Pale Knight. You can reroll save rolls of 1 for attacks made with mismile weapons that target this model or any friendly Anvils of the Heldenhammer units wholly within 12 inches of this model. Cool. Command abilities, Somber Exemplar. You can use this command ability at the start of the combat phase. If you do so until the end of that phase, add 1 to hit rolls for attacks made by friendly Anvils of the Heldenhammer units while they are wholly within 12 inches of this model. Neat. And that's what he looks like. Oh, the different ways you can color them. That's what one of the Anvils of the Heldenhammer would look like. Nice black. How do they do the black? Abaddon Abaddon Black base coated, Dark Reaper, and so they're their standard way of doing the black. The Abaddon Black, Dark Reaper, and Fenrisian Grey. Standard black highlighting. Nice. They Who Claim Death. Lots of words about the Sempiternals. I'll learn how to pronounce that. Yeah. The Realm of Light. Fantastical Realms is an ongoing series of articles showing you how to build and paint your Age of Sigmar armies based around the mortal realms in which they live and fight. Shield your eyes from the glare because we're heading to Heish, the Realm of Light. Cute. Look at, they've got these basing options. I enjoy that one. How do they do that? Base coat, Volupus pink, Aethermatic blue, and Volupus pink. Okay, so that's cool. Two different contrast paints. They look nice. I like how that looks. And look, that's how it looks on a base of sand. I'm gonna have to try that out on more terrain. Looks great. He looks great too. He is a Tempest Lord's prosecutor. Yes, Tempest Lord's prosecutor. Ooh. Haitian Crypt Horror. What are they saying here? Making crystals. Neat. You make crystals from sprues. Cute. Is that a marble? That is a marble. Kind of cute. Makes me want to think if I can find my marbles. Oh. Well, it does look pretty. I mean, I see marbles, but if you forget that they're marbles, it looks really nice. Painting the storm vault. Oh, okay. I like reading how to paint things. Marble. So all this gray color. I think they did a nice job on that. Marble. Undercoat is Chaos Black. Base coat is Wraithbone. Base coat is Gray Seer. After undercoating the scenery, I sprayed it with both Wraithbone and Gray Seer to start creating the marble texture. Neat. Okay. Airbrushed Terminata Stone. Airbrushed the Fang. Airbrushed Oothian Gray. And washed it over with Xanthi Dress and Lamnium Medium. Neat. Oh, I like that effect. Ultramarines. Echoes from the Warp. Echoes from the Warp is a regular comment about the rules, tactics, and ongoing development of Warhammer 40,000. This month, regular writer Robin Crutus has handed over the reins to James Gallagher so he can talk about narrative gaming. Hello, James. But I'm not reading it today, James. Ooh, creepy. The Knights of House Lucaris are one of the most infamous iconoclast houses and occasional allies of the Black Legion, says James. I painted a Knight Armiger Freeblade a few months ago, now a Dreadblade Heretic, but decided to paint the other 3 armigers I have as Chaos War Dogs, using the colors shown below and transfers from the new Chaos Knight kit. He is pretty creepy looking. I like it. There he is on the battlefield. What? What? Cough, 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 Death Guard. He's gone from fast-moving orcs to slow-moving Death Guard. But there is still a hint of green in Mark Bedford's army. Cute. Oh, you guys are so creepy. Look at all of these guys. I do like how they did those wings. Look at those pretty wings. Look at those not so pretty creatures. Yuck. But look at those pretty wings. I mean, not yuck to the color scheme and all that, because they're well painted, but Ooh. All right. Walk softly and carry a big gun. Okay. That's a nice paint scheme. Look at that. Look how pretty that is. I like that. Very pretty. A repulsor executioner. Oh my goodness. What? Tentacles. What is this guy? The Pallid Knight of House Blisterborn by Niall Agena. Dedicated to Nurgle. That I could guess. I could guess he was dedicated to Nurgle. Ooh. Creepy. He's kind of fun though. I like his eyes. Faminus of the Deathbringers, he's called. Wow. I don't know why. I get alien vibes. Just from that arm. Really nicely done. Must have been a lot of work. I think it looks great. For the Emperor, this looks like a story. Yep, fiction. Fiction, story. You can go ahead and read the story if you like, but I am moving on to look at more pretty things. What is this? Ooh. Nice. Look at those wings. Pretty. So pretty. Nice green. Apocalypse Battle Report. Okay. Turn 1, Fast Advance, Slow Death. Turn 2, Banished to the Wharf. Turn 3, Desperate Times, Desperate Measures. Turn 4, Catastrophic Meltdown. Turn 5, For Honor for the Emperor. And I won't reveal who won. Look at that piece of work. That would have taken a long time. Yep, that's a lot of pieces put together into one model. I wonder how long it took them to assemble it. Does it say? The infernal industrial complex in all its unholy glory. The rest of the board is built from other scenery kits, including basilicanums, manufactorums, sky shield landing pads, and imperial bastions. It's reckoned there are around 80 of them on the board, which itself is over 8 feet long, 6 feet deep, and over 5 feet tall. Look at that piece of work. Impressive. Building and painting the board. I wonder how long it took. Does it tell you? During the board's construction, we were lucky enough to get a sneaky peek behind the scenes as it was being built and painted. With sheets of plastic card used to fill in the gaps. Okay, so plastic card, neat. That's what that turned into, or it turned into that. And it's got all the different color schemes they used. Cool. Winner's Challenge. Oh, we've got to ogle the beautiful models, right? What is he standing on? Anyway, I like the addition of actual trees. Nice. This one was done by Patrick Sand. And this one, wow, wild, was done by Philip Price. He used weathering powders to achieve the dusty Martian effect. As Axel Olsen did this one. Cool. Simon Elson did this lady. I like the little brick wall on the bottom. Lee Bates. And Thames. Really like these glow effects. This one was done by Dean Lecoq. Sorry. Nice base. Nice swords. This one was done by Dave Gent. I like the rust effects. Very rusty. This one was Lance Allen. Oh, look how smooth the transition of those colors are. Looks like airbrush work. Let's see. Doesn't mention airbrushing, but the Changeling's cloak is predominantly Macragge blue with a hint of Sotek green. I shaded it with Xeris purple and highlighted it by adding Deepkin flesh to the base mix. I painted the Changeling skin and red to contrast with the blue and purple cloaks. The red is a 1-to-1 mix of Abaddon black and corn red, highlighted up to Evil Sun scarlet with lots of very thin glazes. Nice. Nice base too. I like this design. Oh, there's a guy on the back. Where's he? Up there. I don't know if it's supposed to be, but that guy kind of looks like he's hiding from that guy. I mean, I would be hiding from that guy. Oh my. I mean, that's a great paint job. But oh my. Gee whiz. Okay. Creepy. Huh. Cool. I like this smoke effect. Wow. Look at those blades. Nice. Wow. Look at that base. Nice wings. Nice cloaks. Ah, war cry. Well, oh, it's a story. Ah, well, I won't read that right now. War crime, Nightfalls, glory points. Delves into the development of the game plus rules, tactics, and gameplay. This month, Dave's talking about wizards and magic. Precipice awaits. Oh, Blackstone Fortress stuff. What is this? Yes, I know what precipice is, but what are you telling me about it? Use the normal rules when returning to Precipice with the following addition. Instead of visiting a spacecraft and making use of its facility, an explorer can visit Precipice itself. To do this, that explorer must pick one of the 4 following locations within Precipice to visit and roll the Blackstone dice on the corresponding chart to see what befalls their explorer during their stay. In all cases, any wound counters applied to the explorer as a result of visiting Precipice itself will remain on their explorer cards for their next expedition. Cute. If an explorer is taken out of action, do not make a recovery roll for them. They do not die, but keep their wound counters as described above. If an explorer is placed into a stasis vault, after visiting Precipice, place the wound counters with the current side facing up into the stasis vault with them. It is also possible for an explorer to gain inspiration points while visiting Precipice. An explorer keeps any inspiration points gained this way for their next expedition. If they are placed into a stasis chamber, place their inspiration points point counters into the stasis chamber with them, with the relevant side face up. So cool. Ooh. The Shadows, the Helmsman, the Trading Post, and the Gambling Den are the possible places that you could go to instead. I won't read through them, but that's pretty cool. Object source lighting. Tell me. Ooh, did you know there are 10 rules of object source lighting? Number 1. The source of light should always be the brightest point of the effect. 2. A halo of light will often surround the light source. 3. Areas affected by the light source should be brighter than the areas of the model that the light can't reach, but never as bright or brighter than the source. The light moves out in straight lines from the source. The light diminishes with the distance from the source. Materials reflect light differently, armor compared to cloth, for example. Most of the color emanating from a colored light source is visible in the light surrounding the source rather than in the source itself. The hue of the light from a colored light source will often shift with distance. The position of the light source will determine both the direction of the cast light and the direction of any shadows the light creates, and objects partially covering the light source will become backlit and will normally appear silhouetted as dark shapes against the source. All seems accurate to me. Ooh, shoot. Ooh, how to make glowy eyes. Oh, look at that. How to make a lantern glow. How to make a lantern glow. Fire! Wow. That's one crazy model. I mean, literally, he definitely looks crazy. Blood Bowl. Blood Bowl. Inside the studio. Look at that tank. Look at the rusted effects and the camo on this tank. I like this tank. It's a Astra Militarum Baneblade. And it looks like they painted it up like, I don't know, a World War II tank more often than I see. I like it. It reminds me of a tiger. Alright. That That is a cool tank as well. An orc battle fortress. Nice. Oh, you get zoom ins and all the things. Nice way they did the light. In orky fashion. Look at that gleaming metal. How did they do that gleaming metal? Ken's metallic color scheme was inspired by one of the Aldari Wraith Knights featured in the Dawn of War 3 computer game. He used metallic pigments to get the shiny effect on the armor and pink hues for all the energy effects. The glowing rune on the back and the Wraith Knight's head. Look at that metal. Shiny. On the topic of the model's head, Ken made it slightly larger by cutting it in half vertically and sculpting in a new section in the middle. That's a big base. Ooh, nice. Knights. That was it. I hope you enjoyed looking through the White Dwarf with me. I really enjoyed looking for all the different painting tips that they have. You never know, no matter how long you paint, you can always find out something new by someone who's tried something that you never have before. If you liked the video, please give us a like. If you think that I should do this with every White Dwarf, let me know, and subscribe to our channel for more Warhammer and wargaming material. Bye!